Ever wondered what separates the mediocrity of daily existence from leveling up your life? It's the habits we cultivate. Here are 5 habits that'll redefine what it means to live your best life. 1. Self-discipline is key. Ever wondered why you can't seem to finish anything or stick to a diet long enough to see results? It's probably because you're woefully lacking in either self-discipline or self-control. Or, let's be brutally honest, both. Self-discipline is the ability to consistently apply effort and maintain focus on tasks that support your long-term goals. Stop watching motivational content. That's just procrastination in disguise. While you're hyped up over yet another TED Talk, the clock is ticking, and your dreams are slipping away like that abandoned gym membership. Remember, motivation fades like yesterday's news, but self-discipline, that's the gift that keeps on giving. Don't wait around for motivation, just start. 5 minutes is all it takes to kick off a task. You can do anything for 5 minutes, right? Once you start, you'll likely continue and even finish. It's all about momentum. Prove to yourself that you can rely on you. Watch your confidence soar higher than a pigeon on a double espresso. Self-control is the ability to regulate your impulses, emotions, and behaviors. Practice self-control in areas like diet, exercise, and finances. This is true self-care. When faced with temptations, remind yourself that instant gratification rarely supports your long-term goals. Seek support from friends, mentors, or professionals if needed. Over time, self-discipline and self-control strengthen, making it easier to maintain habits that support your long-term goals. 2. Organize your time well. Proper time management isn't just about looking organized. It actually reduces life's chaos. When you prioritize tasks, schedule effectively, and stick to your plans, you'll find yourself more in control and less stressed. Time management begins with prioritization. Set realistic goals and then write down specific actions to take. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps to avoid the soul-crushing feeling of being overwhelmed. Use tools like planners or digital calendars to schedule tasks and appointments. Allocate specific time slots for different activities, allowing buffer time between them for flexibility. Let's face it, nothing ever goes exactly as planned. Review your schedule regularly to ensure you're on track and adjust as necessary. If your calendar starts looking like a Jackson Pollock painting, you're doing it wrong. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your goals or values. Thank you, but I'll pass is much more dignified than a last-minute something came up or not showing up at all. 3. Put effort into everything you do. Giving your best effort demonstrates commitment and integrity. Approach tasks with at least some enthusiasm and embrace challenges as opportunities for improvement. Think of every task, whether it's a work assignment or just preparing your lunch, as a chance to flex your excellence muscles. Consistently giving your best will become a habit that helps you in all areas of your life. And whatever you do, don't fall into the multitasking trap. Remember, that's not actually a useful concept. It's just jargon from a job description for a workplace from hell. Multitasking is the art of doing several things poorly at once. It's just switching between tasks which can result in a smorgasbord of distractions and half-baked outcomes. Channeling your energy into one task at a time will not only yield more effective results, but also provide a more fulfilling work experience. Trust me on this. 4. Become the epitome of composure. Don't be one of those melodramatic souls who lose their cool over a minor inconvenience. It's not just pointless, it's also spectacularly regrettable. You know the type. The barista gets their coffee order wrong and suddenly it's World War III. Remember, your demeanor influences others' perceptions of you. Keeping calm and carrying on shows maturity and strength of character. Not to mention that it spares everyone around you from awkward second-hand embarrassment. So before you react impulsively, take a moment to assess the situation. Respond thoughtfully rather than emotionally. Maintain your inner peace. If you feel a tantrum brewing, excuse yourself temporarily to regain composure before you react. Look into those oh-so-trendy mindfulness techniques if you must. And if you're prone to Hulk-like outbursts, do yourself, your loved ones, and the rest of us a favor and seek professional help. And if you're dealing with someone who's just lost it, it is acceptable to ask them to step aside and continue your conversation once they're ready to do so. Think of it as offering them the chance to climb out of the emotional quicksand they've willingly jumped into. 5. Don't procrastinate. Take action promptly instead of needlessly postponing tasks. Addressing tasks as soon as possible prevents them from accumulating and causing a last-minute rush and stress, and even from potentially becoming larger and more difficult to resolve. See, your self-discipline will come in handy. And contrary to popular belief, asking for help won't make you look like a clueless nincompoop. In fact, people love feeling needed. It reinforces their sense of competence and generosity. So if something needs to be done, break it into manageable tasks and tackle them immediately. Put away the phone, likely the biggest potential distraction. Here's a tip about social media, the siren song of our digital age, designed by very smart people to keep you addicted. Set timers, track your usage, and resist the urge to fall down the rabbit hole of cat videos and conspiracy theories. Define your goals, whether it's networking with professionals or staying informed on a certain topic. Curate your feed like a discerning art collector. Remember, life's too short to let social media and silly distractions run the show. In conclusion, remember, the habits we cultivate shape the life we lead. What other habits have made a difference in your life? Share below. Enjoyed this video? Like and subscribe for more tips to level up your life.